Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested. No pressure. Hey, let's do a random ranking today. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. But let's get to picking some movies. Now, we do have to make sure that I have seen all the movies that I pick. If one of them I choose and I haven't seen it, which I do have quite a few of those in my collection, I will replace it with something that I have seen. So let's see what happens. Ooh, I think I got a Blu-ray here. Most of my collection comprises of DVDs that I picked up from pawn shops and secondhand shops. Okay, I've seen it. Not yet. And yes, I've seen it. I feel like I've ranked that one like 100 times. Okay, so I gotta switch this one out. Why do I have this? Why do I have this? I don't know how I got that. Library sale, maybe? Okay. Ooh, this one's unopened. Have I seen it? Feels like a Blu-ray. Yes, I've seen it. Haven't opened it yet. Okay, so first, let's go with Captain Phillips. So yeah, this one not been opened yet, but this movie, what I remember most about it is I saw like a pre-screening of it or something. It was like my theater got it early, and they had like one night only, an early screening before it was officially released. So that's how I watched it. And I remember there was a woman sitting in front of me and my wife, who kept like getting on her phone. And you know, during the previews, I don't like it during the previews, but I was like, okay, the movie's not started, whatever, some people, you know, will do that, that's fine. So then it started happening during the movie, and I let it go for a little bit, just hoping maybe these were emergency situations. But then they jumped on their phone continuously. And I just leaned in right behind her ear and said, "That is incredibly distracting." Although I said it in like a whisper, you know, but like a harsh whisper. "That is incredibly distracting." That sort of thing. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then put her phone away. And then after the movie, when it was over during the credits, she stood up, turned around, and apologized to me and my wife for being on her phone during the movie, and felt very sincere in that apology, and I think we changed a life. I think that person's not going to text in a movie again, because I think we scared her or something, or it was just something she had never thought about before. And our mind was like my wife and I talked about it afterwards, it was like, this is a pre-screening. Like, someone who's going to a movie like this, you would assume they love film and will respect the movie that's on screen in this movie theater and respect the people around you, for you to not turn on a beacon of light in that dark room. The only light should be on that screen, right? And yeah, I don't know, she didn't get it, but I think we were the people that needed to tell her. I guess. I don't know. That's just what I assumed, because the way she turned around and apologized afterwards, like stood up, like, you know, put her head down and everything, arms, her hands together, whatever, like, it was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I was like, oh, because, you know, normally people are combative and get mean back to you, but she was very, very ashamed of herself or something, I don't know. Next we have Letters to Iwo Jima. This is kind of like the companion piece, or Flags of Our Father is this film's companion piece. They're like a double feature type creation that Clint Eastwood made together. And this one, if I remember correctly, was nominated for Best Picture? Was it? Yeah. It says it right there. This one was nominated for Best Picture, but Flags of Our Fathers was not nominated for Best Picture. And I think I always preferred this one over the other one. I like them both. I don't know, maybe I've flipped them back and forth as time has moved forward, but I think I always like this one a little bit more. Actually, I think this was nominated for Best Picture too. That's kind of fun, right? Is that right? Well, he was nominated for sure. Was Tom? I don't think Tom was nominated, but Tom has some amazing work in there. I didn't even tell you about the movie. This movie is really good, but it's not an easy rewatch, which is why we haven't reopened it. But yeah, between this and Flags of Our Father, I think this one is my preferred. It just feels more. It feels less hokey, I guess. It's not the right word I'm looking for. I don't even know what hokey means. I've heard it, and I feel like that's a good way to use it. It feels more grounded, maybe. I think that's the word I'm looking for. There just seems to be like an artificial Americana to the other one. You know, just kind of a golly gee, you know, that sort of thing, but shown in a darker circumstances, I guess. I don't know. Then we have Deadpool. Deadpool here, fantastic. I thought it was funny. I was glad to see Ryan Reynolds come back and do, you know, because he was in the Wolverine Origins, and then he came back as Deadpool and did an amazing job here. And it really is one of those situations where it's like he was born to play the role, and he's doing a fantastic job. And now that it's over in Disney, I'm curious to see how this is going to go. I haven't read much Deadpool. I do have, you know, what do you call those? A trade? Or, I don't know. You know when they put all the comics together in a little book? Not like a single thing, but like a book sort of thing. One of my friends gave me one, and I read that. But yeah, this is really good. I think what they should do, and I feel like maybe they did do this already with the second Deadpool, but they should make like a G-rated version and an R-rated version or X-rated version or something, and put them both, NC-17, and put them both in theaters like when we get Deadpool 3 through Disney. Like make both options, because you'll get people going to G, you'll get people going to NC-17 or R, but you could get people that are going to both. Not that Disney needs extra money, but I don't know. I think it's a funny idea. But didn't they do that already with like Fred Savage or something, and like a tip of the hat to Princess Bride? Am I right? Did that happen already? Anyway, how are we gonna rank these? This is a good ranking here. This is a good ranking here. I might put. So I like comics a lot, and I don't know. I like this movie. I like Deadpool. And then Tom Hanks, favorite actor, and one of his best acting jobs, I think, ever, is right here in this movie. Where are all the things where it's like nominated for this? But anyway, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I love all of these though. These are all great films. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this is my ranking right here. Deadpool, Captain Phillips, then Letters to Iwo Jima. Can you believe I got through this whole thing and never said, I'm the captain now? I never said that once until right then and there. So, yeah, this is my ranking. My question to you is, have you ever seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.